Hey, Ramble On. 162. Aaron Hughes is. Adam Garstang. Gonna abuse the news. Got what? Probably. Well, some. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how much you talk.
Yeah, I'm probably going to waffle.
Just see how it goes.
Catch up with you.
But there's news, and there's more news on Show Me Games News on Facebook. Check that out if you want.
Yeah, do that.
Microsoft to start deleting accounts with 2 years of inactivity. They did this a while back, but they said 5 years. Now it's 2 years. So they've...
I think what you should do...
Which made me worry, because I will probably get another Xbox, but I haven't used it for 2 years.
Do you want to sign in on mine?
I know attempts just signing on yours, but I read the article, which is not something people usually do.
No,
read the headline.
Headline's all you need to know.
Do. It's not to. If you own something on there,
Right.
like anything, you're right.
Right, okay.
If you've
I'd still do it anyway, just to be
yeah,
sure.
I'm still a bit.
Yeah.
If you have got a little bit of money on there, you're right.
Right, okay.
So really, it's just for when people have signed up on, they've got the free month and then never fucking bothered again or whatever. It's to get rid of all them junk accounts that are just there, just filling up.
Gathering digital dust.
Yeah, gathering digital dust. So that's what that is. So I wouldn't even worry about it.
Okay.
Somebody mentioned in comments said it's old news. Well, it's not fucking old news. The 5-year one's old news.
This
is
is
new.
5 years old.
This is new news. It's 2 years now. It's fair enough, I think.
Well, it is. I mean,
that junk. Me put more options for your names. Then people could have put stuff that you might want. I don't know.
digital penis.
Digital penis. That's probably already taken. But now, come back. And someone else will get it.
Yeah, some
Focus.
LGBT thing.
Yeah, you wanted that, didn't you? And it
I
were already
did.
gone.
It were
You were
already
one
gone.
of the first.
I was the first.
In fact, you started the whole fucking thing.
Well, I wanted LGBT divide sign.
Yeah. Divide and conquer.
Yeah, but if I was ahead of the curve though, I would have had LGBT plus, wouldn't I?
Ah, yeah. Well, you just put some more letters at the end.
Oh, yeah.
On that.
I'll get it eventually.
Yeah. Bleh. Yeah. Well, I said all this shit. Fucking, this is from last week. I remember all of it, all the extra bits.
Nice.
Gears of 5, Gears of War.
Can we?
Gears 5 goes smoke free. Unlike Aaron, who hasn't gone smoke free. So, yeah, but they weren't smoking in number 4 either.
So it's a non-story.
It's a non-story that they made a story. I think people. What happened? I can't remember. I think somebody did some tweeting and maybe there's a little petition or a little thing going, a little smoking type people going to say let's get smoking out of this game. But they kind of already did it.
Well, the thing is what I think
in number
it
4
is,
they did.
I think in number 4 it was a non-thought.
Yeah. Bit of promotion now, isn't it?
And
oh
then,
yeah, we did that.
And then it's like, well,
we did that because we're
we
nice.
can be conscientious now. Look, let's promote our conscientiousness. You've still got guns with chainsaws on.
Yeah.
Let's not bandy about.
Yeah, let's not.
Would
pretend,
you rather
let's not pretend you're innocent here.
human chainsaw another human being, or would you rather see somebody smoke a fag? Cigarette.
Yeah. So, it's just bollocks, isn't it? Really. PUBG has been banned.
Is that even still? I didn't realise it was still a thing.
It's still a big thing. It's just nobody
Really?
talks about it apart from me every now and
Chinese
then.
people.
PUBG has been banned in China. No, I'm joking. Has been banned in Jordan, with Fortnite expected to follow. It's been banned by Jordan's Telecommunication Regulatory Commission. 5 more games will also be banned.
Go on.
Concerns about negative impact.
I've never heard about that game. Concerns about negative impact sounds like a top game. Is it RPG?
Yeah, that's a good name. Yeah, because you are concerned about a negative impact.
Of course you are.
Of any kind.
That's why every hero is concerned about a negative impact. That's why he's a hero.
I think these are like in your head impacts, so it's not the same.
Right.
Not like literal,
Right.
just imaginary impacts.
All right.
You can't deal with.
That's how the world works.
You can't
nowadays,
deal
isn't
with
it?
existence.
Yeah, that's how the
what
world
it is.
works, isn't it? At the moment, everybody's far right. So
Harmful to people of all ages. A study found that they did of themselves, probably. I don't know. The Commission's director, of beneficiaries and affairs said it was established.
Who are the beneficiaries?
Beneficiaries affairs. I don't know.
See, because beneficiaries are normally somebody who subsidises you, aren't they? They're your beneficiaries.
Yeah.
Because they're like shareholders and stuff like that. You're a beneficiary, aren't you?
It's just a really weird story.
Yeah.
The more I read, the more I was like, wow, this is fucking odd. It was established to deal. So this thing that we're talking about, this Commission's Director of fucking Telecommunications Regulator, sounds like one of these made-up Orwellian things, doesn't it?
It does. It certainly does.
The Ministry of Peace.
Yeah.
It just keeps going on about war. It was established to deal with complaints from citizens about terrifying spread of menacing video games.
Well, that's a lot of
Bullshit.
superfluous right there, isn't there?
That is a lot of bullshit. Nobody said that. They've just made their own department out of fresh air so they can justify existing from not existing.
Encoding overload. Consider turning down your set. Well, that laptop. We are going to have to move to PC soon, aren't we?
Turn down your brain, that's what it is. It's can't handle it.
Well, I said that, it's crashed.
Oh, it's paused. We've paused.
That's a perfect pause.
Yeah.
How hot's this getting?
Turn it on and off again.
I'll turn it upside down and left. Look at that. It's amazing. Welcome back to Show Me Games.
What have you downloaded? See, what's most annoying is that the shitty bit of the bottom still working.
Oh yeah.
We don't need that working.
We don't need that working because that website hasn't been updated since I got paid to do an article about Nintendo Switch and gambling.
Yeah. Oh, what do we do now then?
We'll keep talking, it's alright, we're just not animated, it's now a radio show.
Now a radio show. That kind of annoys me though. My mind won't accept
Yeah, so the regulatory thing, it was a bit weird.
Yeah. Did some magic then, didn't you?
Yeah.
Did some magic. Probably fuck up again. Mortal Kombat movie is R-rated, features fatalities, out March 2021.
Do you not find, I don't know whether it's just a matter of getting old in this here weird ass fucking world that we're in, but do you not find when when people start advertising stuff on the shit that you expect, it gets a bit like, well, right.
Well, the other ones weren't, no, were they?
The other ones had fatalities in.
Is there?
Finish him. Shang Tsung says to him and he kills him.
Yeah, but maybe they mean like.
Right, you actually kill from the game, but you don't need to
Were
advertise
it R-rated or 18?
Yeah, we're 18.
Like normal people are.
Yeah, but it's a bit like McDonald's going, and McDonald's new burger will have. It will be a burger. It will be a burger. You're like, oh,
yeah.
It's good to know that. It's good to know.
No, I can't remember the other
ones.
ones.
It's like advertising a Terminator film and going, it's going to have Arnie in. It's like, well, there hasn't been a Terminator film without Arnie in.
Even the Terminator film saying it's R-rated.
Yeah, right.
But the other ones weren't. They stopped doing that, didn't they?
Yeah, but the thing is with R-rated, it's very, very odd, right? Because the ratings of stuff have sort of dropped. So you can watch a 15 rating that's extremely violent. As long as you've not got any sexual explicit content in it, then it won't be an 18.
One way, we're not as sensitive, and then in other ways, everybody's too sensitive.
Well, look at the Annibal movies and the Sinister movies and stuff like that. They're or country movies. They're all 15s.
I can't watch them. It's too scary.
The shite.
Well, in my head, I think they're scary. No, I haven't actually watched them myself.
If you're scared of jump scares where the music sets you up 5 minutes in advance that a jump scare is about to happen, then you're probably best off not watching it.
Yeah, I'm scared of them.
Yeah. You're like, oh.
Well, I mean, you're scared of them because they are scary, because they make you jump.
Yeah, but
I
think I'm in condition now. I'm not.
I don't get pleasure out of it because I'm thinking, right, it's going to make me jump in a minute. I'm not enjoying this. I'm not enjoying this.
Right.
So I think that's partly why.
Right. Okay.
And then I can't go to sleep anyway.
Right.
Because it's put me in that frame of mind.
Well, I went to watch.
Even if it were a PG.
I went to watch.
Even Casper, the ghost, puts me in a frame of mind of like, oh, I'm gonna get murdered tonight by a ghost.
Nice.
Because it's a ghost. So any sort of movie.
Well, the thing is, I went to watch Midsummer, which is the easiest way of kind of drawing a similar to other films is Wicker Man.
Oh, Wicker Man, right, yeah. R-rated.
And Wicker Man was R-rated. Well, it was 18 at the time. Nowadays, it probably get released and it'll be 15 because he's actually now in it.
Right. Can't remember it.
Watch Wicker Man. It's a fucking brilliant movie. Absolutely brilliant movie.
Is it the old one?
Yeah, with Edward
They
Woodward.
remade it, didn't they?
No, don't watch the remake. It's the Beast. No, no. But Midsummer's a bit like the original Wicker Man. Now, this Midsummer is a R rating. There's bits of gore in it. It's really subdued movie. There's one kind of jump scare in it, but it's earned and it feels natural. Yeah. And it made me jump.
Worth it then.
Right,
Don't mind the odd one.
Okay, it's just one. There's just one jump scare.
Don't mind one or two.
Right, but there's a couple of. The reason why it's R-rated is because the little bits of violence that are in it are quite fucking savage.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm like, okay. And when we went to watch that, there were a trailer to the Annabelle Creation thing movie, or Annabelle 2, or whatever the fuck it's called. That's a 15, and there's going to be more gore in that. And it's going to be more horror. And the thing is, all the way through the trailer, there was 10 musical sting jump scares through the trailer. Right. None of them got me. They just irritated me because I'm like, there's a jump scare coming.
Yeah. So now I can't relax until
get
it over with. Like taking a shit. I
it's
just
a
want
bit
to get
like
it out of the
somebody
way.
wanting to creep up behind you and make you jump. It only works when you're not expecting it. But everyone going, I'm creeping up behind you to make you jump, and you're like, that's okay. For first time, all right. But 10 times. It's getting a bit irritating now. But this R rating thing it doesn't matter.
Well, I thought the other ones might have been 12 or something. I can't remember. It's been a while.
Genesis were 12 and what, but in a Terminator movie it doesn't matter.
Oh, I'll run about Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat movie. First Mortal Kombat, I'm pretty sure either 15. It just didn't have as much gore, but there were definitely fatalities in it. I mean, fucking Sub-Zero freezes somebody to death. Shang Tsung swallows the soul of somebody, which is a fatality that he does. You know, it's like... So
no, but these are... In my mind, when they're saying fatality, I'm thinking the game as it is now, and it's going to be disgusting.
That's fine, but I do think that it's an irrelevant thing. They should be going like... They should just market the film and go, look, we're making Mortal Kombat movies for fans.
You're right, it does seem to be a thing, because they did it with Terminator.
They did it with Terminator, they do it with fucking everything.
It's R-rated, which should have always been R-rated.
Well, the thing is, like I say, with a Terminator, it doesn't really matter, because you watch the first Terminator. Should that be an 18 certificate nowadays? Because it got 18 at the time, so it's got a legacy 18.
Yeah, because it's just...
Because it's not that...
It's
apart
not
from the
gory.
sex scene...
yeah.
Which then you're like, well, 15...
They probably would have just got rid of that.
Well, I mean, you can't actually edit that. Say it doesn't actually affect the film. And then Terminator 2 was a PG.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Terminator's being like, oh, you better be an R rating. You're like, well, yeah, but there's only ever been one that's an R rating.
And the writer, Greg Russo, is also working on Resident Evil, Saints Row, and Fear. I typed in his name, I'm like, who the fuck are you? And it said, oh, he's done all these movies. And I thought, has he? And then I looked at the movie, and I'm like, are you just some little subsection writer thing? Like, they'll have hundreds of writers for all these movies. Yeah. I don't think he's like the main man. I don't know movie people. Maybe he's a big famous guy.
He might be somebody who works treatments on films. So like you usually have a script.
But if you're doing Mortal Kombat, Resident Evil, Saints Row, and Fear, that's a lot.
He'll be part of writing.
It's too much, that, isn't it? Yeah. It's not like I'm Quentin Tarantino doing some shit.
It is too much, but it isn't too much, you see, because it depends on what he's writing. Is he writing the outline and somebody's coming in and writing the script? Or is he going in and helping write the script of a preordained story? Plus, with game thing, this is where a lot of people fuck up with the game movies, is if it's a game movie, then you have to pick, do we follow the game? And if we follow the game, there's a fucking blueprint there for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so all it is then is just a choice of what you're omitting. And then your script kind of then writes itself along that way. I mean, you've got to think that these guys are professional writers. This is all they do, day in, day out, is they write dialogue for people. So it shouldn't be that hard. I mean, with Mortal Kombat, all they need to do is like, who are our main characters? Everybody else is a subsidiary character, and we can just pay fan service to them.
Yeah, because
that's all it is.
It's going to be the characters, isn't it?
I think it's not like 40 characters in Mortal Kombat.
Pick one of them.
Now.
There you go.
You're like, well,
make him say words.
You need a handful, which you'll probably have to have Liu Kang, Johnny Cage, Sonya Blade, at the very least, and probably put Kung Lao in there because he's always has a lot to do with the lore. You need Raiden in there, so you've got 5 of your main characters right there, and then everybody else is a subsidiary of them. You only need bit parts.
Yeah, and you can make another film and have the rest.
Kill Johnny Cage off, because everybody, oh, that's Johnny Cage, and he's got his daughter.
Just seem like the sort of person that should die.
Yeah. Liu Kang should die, you know, all of them could die, and then they could be reintroduced in the new
Mortal Kombat, they can do anything.
No, Mortal Kombat games now, they've got
Who's the hat
sons
guy?
and daughters, Kung Lao. But yeah, so they should write themselves, really. I mean, what's that? Saints Row one, I think, would possibly be the more difficult.
Because it can be anything.
It depends if they're doing the original Saints Row. If they're doing the original Saints Row, then there's a very clear narrative to that about the gangs trying to take over. But
that's every other movie anyway.
That's every other movie.
Do anything. Nintendo announces Switch Lite.
Oh yeah.
It's a
Did I not?
portable Switch.
No. What I said was they'll be releasing Switch 2 this year.
Well, they might do.
Which has just got a better processor in it.
It might be a Pro. Yeah. Yeah. So portable only. 20th of September, $200. So the normal one's $300.
Right.
So it's quite a bit cheaper. It's got a proper D-pad,
right,
which is fucking awesome because that's what people want.
Yeah.
They will say to you, most Switch owners will say to you, don't give a fuck about the button. I know I can turn it sideways and it won't really work with a D-pad, but I don't care because I don't do that much. So can I buy one?
Yeah.
Joy-Con that has a D-pad on it, and I'll never use that to turn side. I'll pay you.
Yeah, I'll pay you.
I'll give you money.
Yeah.
You know, you can fuck around, get them modded and stuff, and you can do that. I think there's some third-party ones, but
you know, proper Nintendo D-pad though.
Yeah, no, it's not right. So, but you get that. So that's something. Screens 5.5 inches. Base one's bigger, 6.2, but it's just a bit smaller. I don't fucking know. Battery. 3 to 7 hours, which is an hour longer than the normal one, which is 2.5 to 6.5 hours. Depends what game you're playing.
And whether you're leaving it on standby.
Standby is quite good.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you're playing Zelda, it's going to fuck your battery. If you're playing indie game.
That was the only thing that I can really sing the praises of the PlayStation Vita over is the battery life. It's amazing.
It's like that with the standby with this.
I had it in my boot of my car for the best part of a month, and I turned it on. And I'm like, wow, still got loads of battery.
Yeah, it's a bit like that. I don't think it's as good as that, but it's that way on.
Didn't really play any games on it, that's why, because it was
there's no IR sensor. I forgot it even fucking existed.
Oh yeah.
I think you only use it in that minigame when you eat. You eat or something. It's like you gotta eat.
Alright,
and you eat. That's I don't know. Maybe use it for something else. Fuck knows. Maybe it's you don't have you can't use it with a VR thing.
Alright.
Labo. Whatever.
Nah.
Controllers are built in, so you can't take them out. But you can connect other controllers if you want. But I don't. It doesn't have the kickstand, I don't think.
Oh no,
so you have to lean it on something. But it's just made to be like a Vita, basically.
Right.
Exactly, and it's cheaper. You're paying to give it your fucking kids. That's what it's for.
That's brilliant.
No HD.
Sony must be going like, but the technology in that shit compared to the Vita, and they're gonna sell like hotcakes.
Mad a bit,
What have we done wrong? You're not called Nintendo. That's what you did wrong.
I don't think there's any normal Rumble, but there's no HD Rumble. But I don't think there's any Rumble at all.
Nice. I love the fact that they've gone, we're going to take out all these features.
Stick at everything.
We're going to charge you 200 quid and we're going to make 150 on that.
It's lighter. it just is for kids, isn't it? It's like they won't know. They won't want, I'll give them
don't
that.
Matter.
They're not having telly, they're having that. And I can just play on my Switch.
Matter,
and they won't fucking break it, because it's very breakable, a Switch, isn't it?
Well, I don't know, you see, because Finley's played
imagine the Joy-Cons
Switch quite a bit.
You can imagine going with Joy-Cons.
Kids have played with it. I'm actually really surprised that I think the thing that's happened the most is the rubber coming off the thumb sticks.
I imagine dropping it and cracking pretty easy.
It's been dropped loads.
Is it?
Yeah, because I think Steph's were dropped and it was dropped face down and we looked and like...
Turn it over slowly.
That's absolutely fine, yeah. So it's actually quite a robust piece of kit, even though it does feel like it's got a bit of flex. When you're holding it and you're like, that does feel like a bit of flex in that. I think it's actually more robust than humans give it credit for.
Cuphead is coming to Netflix. Cartoon or something. That should be an easy transition. It looks like a cartoon. It is a fucking cartoon. There you go.
But
Don't know why.
again,
It is.
why?
It's a good advert though, for Cuphead.
It is, but why? I mean, it was sick of Netflix just buying all this stuff. Going, we're doing this, we're doing this. I'm
Witcher!
like, well, I watched the trailer.
Yeah,
I'm all for Henry Cavill being Geralt. I'm like, yeah, all right, mate.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because I kind of feel sorry for Henry
It's
Cavill.
what they
as
put
well.
on him though, isn't it?
Well, that's it, because I think pretty much every role I've seen him in, he's been good for the role, but the film surrounding him has been shit. Because I thought he was a good Superman.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just the films were shit.
Shit film, yeah.
You
Yeah,
know,
it really is.
oh, it's just
Shit.
shame. All of them. Like, you know, it's like Justice League. It's like the only time. I mean, he's a big, physically fucking scary motherfucker. He can act. And I'm like, right, good. But the films are shit, so he gets the backlash from it. Oh, you're a terrible Superman. No,
Yeah,
no,
but
he's a
you
good
get,
Superman.
You get good moments, don't you? Where you're like,
Yeah.
yeah, I could see this being a good film if it weren't for the rest of the
Yeah,
film.
it's not him. It's
Yeah.
not falling on him. And I think this Witcher is going to be the same. I'm going to be like, I like him. I think he's good. He's fucking good Geralt. But everybody else, Yennefer in it. Yennefer's fit. Yennefer's his black-haired girlfriend. You've got the ginger bird, ain't you? Triss, who's my favourite. And then Yennefer's his love of his life. The one with black hair. Well, she's in the trailer. And she looks like there's something up with her face. And that sounds right. I'll show you the trailer
Might have had a
afterwards.
stroke.
She looks like rapper disfigured.
Might have had a stroke.
And I'm like, that's not Yen. That's not Yen. That's not Yen. And then it showed Siri. And I'm like, that's not Siri.
Yeah, but maybe this is more based on the book, not the game.
See, this
Which
is,
can be anything.
this is the
It
thing.
can do anything.
It is and it isn't. I had a mild argument with somebody and somebody went, oh, I've just googled this and said it's based on the books. And you're like, yeah, but what you don't understand is CD Projekt Red own it all.
Yeah.
That's why the author was really pissed off because he's like, hey, where's all me royalties for Witcher 3?
No, he gave them the royalties.
No, I didn't give them. They bought all of the rights to Witcher after Witcher 2.
Yeah, but not the books, just the game.
All of the rights for digital media, every media, for they own it. Yeah,
Oh,
because
right,
they were
yeah.
going to do a TV series themselves.
Were they? Oh, right.
And then with Witcher 3 went through the fucking roof,
Mm.
it was like, hey lads, where's my royalties? You're like, have you read your contract, mate? We own it all. You own no royalties.
Well, the version I read, or whatever it were, is like, he just thought this was a nothing. So he just didn't, he took like 10 grand or something for it.
The first Witcher.
Yeah, so he just thought that's a nothing,
Yeah.
and he just, like, whatever, he weren't bothered, probably don't know anything about games, just doesn't
Yeah, no,
fucking
didn't,
know,
yeah.
didn't know, it was a nobody company.
Mhm.
But now it's massive, and
But
you're like, fuck,
they
I
own it.
should have actually taken the...
They own it all.
But that's the gamble, that's what you do,
Well,
he
that's
signed
what you
the
do,
fucking
he
thing.
Sign that shit.
Fucked
So,
up.
so they're saying they're basing it on the book, so they would have approached him for this, that and the other. CD Projekt Red will be making a nice fucking kickback from this, but instead of actually using those, like, kind of iconic look, because they're using the look of Geralt from the game,
Mm.
not the Geralt from the
I don't-
books.
I don't know what it
Geralt
looks like
from
in
the
letters.
books is a lot
Is he a
slimmer.
ginger?
No, he's a lot slimmer apparently.
No.
And Geralt in the game, he's kind of buff. And then Henry Cavill's fucking jacked to fucking high heaven when he's just sat there and he's like,
Yeah.
Witcher, you're like,
He's almost a
Woo!
Conan, isn't he? He's like,
Fucking
he's
hell,
on his
you're-
way on to
you're
Conan.
massive. Yeah, so there's these little fucking things here, there, and everywhere. But either way, saw the trailer of it. I think it is going to be one of those that's going to sink because it's written by feminists for feminists. Actually, in fact, you can look
If they
at
get
this
a bit
shit.
messagey, it's not going to
Written by feminists, about feminists. Apparently, Geralt's not going to be the biggest
Maybe
thing in
Yennefer
it.
will fuck him in the arse.
Yennefer doesn't look like Yennefer because Yennefer is meant to be stunning even in the books. She's meant to be breathtaking.
Well, you're just fascist.
I'll show you and it'll register straight away when I go, you know that deformed looking person there you probably thought, oh, who's she? That's Yennefer. Right,
Yeah.
but we'll
Yeah,
see.
it's one. We'll see.
So, but
Cool.
that's the problem with all this Netflix shit though. It's like Netflix fucking Resident Evil, Netflix Cuphead, Netflix Witcher, Netflix, you know,
You haven't seen it yet, might be
you're
brilliant.
going to oversaturate the market.
There's nothing on Netflix, there's nothing to oversaturate.
There is everything on Netflix.
Yeah, but
which
you
is
don't wanna
where,
watch it.
Yeah, exactly. 'cause
Yeah,
it's
but you'll watch Witcher
oversaturated.
because you know the name.
I'll stubbornly be a cunt. And I've got Netflix. I'm not going to watch it on Netflix. I'm going to download it.
Yeah. What's this? Japanese police are using Street Fighter to recruit cops for cybercrime. Japan.
Go on.
That's it.
Oh.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's just what they're
Yeah,
doing.
I think you should
He's
best
like Ryu and shit, and I don't know. I don't like it. It's just a bit weird. But there's other news. More news here.
Okay.
PlayStation 5 patent details plans for powerful new VR headset. Now, I don't know who decided this was powerful, because I don't understand numbers.
Right.
Maybe you know.
Have we got the numbers?
Right. $250,
Right.
which sounds quite cheap to me.
It's cheap,
which
yeah. About
means
the same price as...
no powerful.
it means not powerful.
Wireless.
Mm-hmm.
So, I suppose all the things,
Issues.
it could all be coming from the PlayStation. That's where your power.
Issues. No, no,
That's
it can't
the
because it's
power.
wireless. Go on, issues.
Could be connection issues.
Issues,
Right,
yeah.
okay.
HTC Vive Wireless has issues,
Is it?
which is the top end at the moment. That's
Yeah,
the
but it still might be
market-leading
powerful
standard.
with issues. Still powerful though, isn't it?
It's going to be more powerful than the current PlayStation VR. That's what we're calling powerful. Carry on.
Up to 5 hours battery life.
Right.
That's alright. You can't play it more than half an hour anyway. You get it. That's perfect.
I don't know. I did long sessions.
No, I can play it more than
Yeah.
that. Yeah, but I think 5 hours. If you're playing VR, even a good one for 5 hours, I think you're on the edge then, aren't you?
I did 3.5 hours finishing, or 4 hours finishing Arizona Sunshine all in one standing.
Right.
Not quite good. I was sore after
So,
that.
but 5 hours is
But 5 hours is a good fucking
is
session. Yeah.
more than enough, isn't it?
Oh, yeah,
I think.
certainly,
I
yeah,
think
yeah.
that's good.
Yeah, that's on standby though. I mean,
Head tracking.
well,
Is
it
that
won't
what
be
you can-
VR otherwise, would it?
Well, I thought that it just means that, but does it not mean leaning forward and stuff?
Yeah, you'll have to. Well,
Because the one
see,
now doesn't do it. You
head-
just turn your head, don't you? That's
head
it.
track, no, it doesn't. It tracks your head. Yeah, you can look down.
Can you?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, I thought that one new.
No, yeah, because it uses
Head tracking.
Similar. No, head tracking. Head tracking
Might be better.
every
No,
VR.
It actually said head tracking technologies.
Right, yeah. So
I don't know what that
head
means.
tracking's in my Gear VR.
Okay.
No head. Yeah.
It's
No,
not-
sorry. Head tracking isn't in my Gear VR. Lateral tracking and vertical tracking is, but not head tracking. Head tracking is where you are just looking round and looking down.
But you can do
But
that
you
in
can
your-
do that on the original
Right.
one anyway. Yeah.
Right, this I don't know. Resolution 560 by 1440.
Right. Okay.
Is that? I don't know what the one now is.
The one now
You didn't
is
say it, I could be asked.
720p. 2 images of 720p, I think, if I remember correctly, or just less than 720p.
So is that?
So
That's better, I'm
That's
guessing.
better. Yeah, yeah.
Is it powerful?
Well, no, you're still going to get screen door effect. You're still going to get all that. I mean, don't get me wrong, right? The only reason I sound like I'm negative on this is
Because it's PlayStation.
no, it's because the terminology is powerful, and it's all a matter of context.
Yeah.
Powerful compared to what? Because Star VR has two 8K fucking monitors there. You know what I mean? It's like, where's power come from?
It's not. This was just the.
Yeah, their terminology.
It weren't PlayStation. It was the headline, or it might say in the patent.
Yeah,
It's-
but
it's a prototype.
Yeah.
It might not even be this.
but like I say, I mean, it's a scale reference to powerful, and
Yeah, and you're referencing it for me because I asked you to.
well, yeah, exactly. So like my mobile phone is my mobile phone's VR. If it had head tracking, would look just as well, almost as good as PlayStation VR, right? And that's my mobile phone,
Yeah.
right? And the
Powerful.
PlayStation VR isn't as good as Oculus Quest, which is its standalone wireless
All right.
headset,
Yeah.
which doesn't have a very good battery life, probably about that battery life, but it's got better screen. So this, and then with that, you've got your Oculus Rift, and the Rift is way better than Quest, and then your HTC Vive is better than
250 quid though.
yeah. Well, no, it isn't though, is it?
You need a PlayStation.
You need a PlayStation 5.
$1,000.
There's your cost, you see. Now the thing is it's the same argument, constant argument with all these kind of things. It's like, right, if you have a PlayStation 5 and you're buying that anyway, that's a nice peripheral to get. If you want to buy it just for that VR, then it gets very expensive very quickly. And the Oculus Quest
Isn't that bad?
is 300 quid.
All right.
Right, so you're like,
Do you need a PC though?
Oculus, I can't remember now. I don't think so. No, I think it works on kind of a mobile mobile device type thing.
Right.
But you
Built
don't put
in,
a mobile device in; it's all built in. Your
It's just
headset
all
is
there.
everything. Yeah,
Right, you're right.
everything. So
Interesting.
you go from that, then you go Oculus Rift, and then you go to HTC Vive, then you go to HTC Vive Pro, and then when you get out of that, then there's a big fucking swathe of distance. Before you start dealing with the super high end fucking alien shit, where you've got you've got two 8K monitors on your eyes with I think it's 160 degrees. Now bear in mind you see it about just 187 degrees, is it? Which is
Got more than you need.
You're more than you. So yeah, and it has eye tracking.
Wow.
So what it does is it renders what your pupils are looking at like
Focus.
you do in real
Does it
life.
focus?
Yeah. So it keeps that in focus and everything else has a gradient.
Yeah, cool.
Like it does in real life. So you've got eye tracking, you've got head tracking, you've got limb tracking, and then I think there's one more just beyond that. So that's better with. So when you start talking powerful,
That's what.
this is the scale that we're looking at.
Powerful.
And here's my mobile phone. Here's PlayStation VR.
Compared to the other.
Here's
PlayStation.
Oculus thingy, and here is probably that. So it all depends. That 250 quid is a very, very good price, but it all depends on your input cost for your console.
I think the juice will be coming from PS5. I think
It
it'll be
it
a
will
monster.
be. It's a streaming service.
Because the
That's what
Xbox is supposed to be a
stream.
monster, isn't it?
It's going to be streaming.
So that's going to be a monster. They're all going to be monsters because they want to one up each other.
Yeah, of course they are. Yeah, but
they've got to be careful with
it's
the price.
going to be streaming with it. So if your internet's a bit dodgy or you're in a
Nah, it won't be streaming. You'll disc in, downloads.
no, it'll be streaming to your headset.
Or to your headset, yeah, because it's wireless. Yeah. Shit.
It's one of the
There's
issues.
going to be some great videos of people running into walls, isn't there?
It's good.
Because it's more commercial than all other ones. So
Yeah,
more
exactly.
more
it's good,
grandmas.
but it's good. I like the fact that they haven't given up on it. That's the good thing for it. As I was saying before, we're still in the we're in the consumer infancy of VR
Just need Xbox to do
because
it.
it's been
Even Nintendo's had a quick dick around.
Well,
Sort of.
Xbox, like Phil Spencer said, he said there's no point in delivering because they had the partnership with Oculus, didn't they? Right, so Xbox joypads were connected with every Oculus sale.
Yeah.
Then they were starting to talk with Steam. So if you start talking to Steam, then they're talking about HTC Vive. And Phil Spencer said, quite rightly, I know I sound extremely biased now, but quite rightly, he was saying, well,
Make that compatible.
I don't want to put VR on Xbox One because it's not good enough to do everything.
Yeah, but on Xbox 2.
Well, it's just not. Well, yeah, but it's just not good enough to do everything. So it's not. You don't want to put out and give that functionality for something that's going to be.
Yeah. PSVR.
And to be honest, a lot of the PSVR stuff is the same shit I get on my phone. And I've said this before. And the stuff on the PSVR is like 4 times the price or 3 times the price of apps I've got on my phone. Like the karting game, I've got that on my phone. It cost me £3 It's 28 quid. There's all this other stuff on there. I mean, there is the individual IPs that they've got on there. Like the Star Trek thing's fucking pretty good game, and if I knew a few people would be alright, that's good to play. Where you actually, yeah. Well, you the crew, you sit there and like one person's engineering.
Yeah.
There's lots of stuff like that, and there's lots of little good things, but I get worried when you start over-promising this VR stuff because there's still the issue that we have. That
This has been unravelled. They haven't said anything.
No, the fact that they've even got VR is they must be noticing an issue. See, because we haven't dealt with the issue yet of frame rate.
Yeah, throwing up basically. Everything that makes you throw up.
Everything that makes you throw up. If you've got latency there, it's going to make you throw up.
Yeah, but maybe this is a step closer.
Yeah, it'll be it'll be a much closer step if it was hardwired into your super powerful.
You're worried about the wirelessness, aren't you?
Yeah, your wirelessness is
well, it's only a patent. They might not do that.
Going, but it has an issue with latency. That's your problem when you start doing that.
Yeah, so you're adding to the already.
You're adding to already potential latency. Then when it starts getting hot, then we've just had an overheating issue on my laptop. So what the fuck is your VR going to start doing? You imagine when that gets choppy. You know how sickly that feels when you're in VR and something's a bit amiss.
You won't be doing 5 hours.
You won't be doing 5 hours.
We'll do 5 minutes.
So it's not shitting on because I think that PlayStation are fantastic with coming out with their own VR headset and putting it out into the wider consumer market. It's good that
so everybody knows what it is.
Everybody knows what it is. It's a positive.
120 hertz refresh rate. Is that good?
Well, yeah, the higher the refresh rate, the less what they call it, simulation.
I need the other one really. I don't want to see what it's compared to.
I think the other one's 90.
220 degree field of view. You were just talking about that.
Yeah. So that's 220. That's that's fucking wide. That's good.
Right.
That's really
so
good.
that's everything.
That's really
Should
good.
be all right. And that's that. News has been abused. There you go.
Yeah, it's
Done
pretty
it.
good.
Yeah. So what the fuck have you been playing, Mr. Hughes?
Well, what haven't I been playing?
PSVR.
Fuck that nigga bitch. I said the word that gets you banned from YouTube. Still on YouTube.
Oh, you quarter black.
I am actually.
No,
Right.
Irish.
Same thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've been playing. Shenmue 1, finished it.
Change your mind about how good it is.
And then immediately started Shenmue 2.
Realised how dull it is.
God, I should have put that shit down.
Too much Shenmue, yeah, should have left it 6 months.
Shenmue, it's alright. I can't recommend it to new players. I just can't.
Nostalgia trip.
Yeah, I just can't because there's so many things that they did purely as a design choice to make it feel more realistic. That nowadays you're like, why the fuck?
Because it was new
why
then,
am
it
I
was
having to
interesting.
literally wait 25 minutes to get to the right time period? Not cutscene. It's just, alright, fuck's sake.
They were trying it out.
I played that. Shadow of War has come onto Game Pass.
Is that the second one?
That's the second one.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, and I was sat there one Sunday, I'm like, I want to play something. I just want to play something. I'm like, oh, Shadow of War. And do you know when I was talking to you before, and I think you have the same now, like your gamer eye kicks in, it's almost like you warp like that whoosh, into the game.
You're playing it
and then
in
you
your
play
head,
it,
yeah.
like, whoo, you have like a 10-hour experience in your head, and then I went, whoosh.
No.
No, that's what I did.
I saw Tomb Raider for a $5, the original reboot one. And I thought, do you know what, I fancy playing something like that. And I did that. I went, and I went, no, because I've already played that. If it were the second one, then at least it'd be new.
Yeah, new too.
But yeah, I did exactly that. I went, I'm playing it. And I saw, I think it was Shadow of the second one, what you were just talking about.
Yeah.
I saw that for quite cheap as well. Probably because it's on Game Pass, so they
have to drop it, yeah.
And I imagined what the game. I haven't played the other one.
No, I haven't.
So I have no idea.
Not, right.
So, but I still sort of imagined it annoying me somehow. I had this imagination of what the game would be like, and I went,
if you've not played the first one, I think it's a game that's tailor made to be anti-Adam.
Oh, fuck that then.
I'm
glad I went on my guts on that
I
one.
think it because you can pick it up for dirt cheap now. The first one.
Yeah,
I think if you go to the computer shop,
it might have been the
sell it
first
for
one that I saw
£2.
actually.
But combat's nice. You're like, oh, combat's nice, and then it's just so free reign, go where the fuck you want.
Right.
That you have to decide how you're playing this game. Then it's like,
I only allow
that's so anti-Adam.
I'll only allow Zelda to do that.
Yeah,
Anything else, I don't have the
No, I
patience.
just think, well, this is the thing. I mean, even Zelda would have given you a little bit more because there's nothing in this world, nothing for you to interact with. It's just combat. Well, when I went in 10 hours, I had my 20 hours of playing the first one because I know the combat's not changed, right? And then I had the fact that you can fucking brand everyone, so they join you.
Oh yeah.
Right? All I had was my brain going, you're going to brand everyone. Everyone.
Yeah. Because you're
Everyone.
going to want an army.
And I'm just
you're
like,
going to do it too much and ruin it.
I'm going to do it too much. That's when I went.
I mean, you might not do, but when your brain tells you that's what you're going to do,
nah,
you're a bit worried.
I'm all good.
And then
so there was that, and then so I
got
didn't
rid
play
of.
that, and Dead Rising 4 came on Xbox Game Pass. So I looked at that, I clicked download. As it was downloading, I went. I'm like, fucking, I love the first one, really good. Second one, alright. Third one, fucking awful. And I know it's made by the same people. And I went, no, I'm not going to enjoy that. Delete.
It's a weird superpower.
It is. It's the gamer eye. So then I got paid, and I saw a game that I have on my laptop. When I first got this laptop, it were already installed, called Hungry Shark.
Okay, is that like Hungry Hippos?
Hungry Shark World. You start off as a shark and you swim around, and your life's constantly going down, so you have to eat fish. And the more you eat fish you eat, the experience you get. The shark levels up, so he gets a bit bigger. And once it gets to level 10, then you normally unlock a different shark. And you do the same again. It's just grind, or you can pay microtransactions because it was a mobile game.
Speed it up.
So this laptop, when I first got it, was Windows 8, and Windows 8 were geared for laptop, mobile
Trying to be a
devices.
mobile, yeah.
So it was meant to be touchscreen. So that game is a touchscreen game, but my laptop's not a touchscreen laptop. So I'd play it on mouse. Anyway, that were for sale, $3.99.
I feel like you got ripped off.
I'm like, fucking hell, yeah, I did. But I picked it up anyway, and I played it. I'm like, it's alright, this is something I can drop into, switch my brain off completely, do 10 minutes on, like one life, and turn it off. And I'm like, I'm fine with that.
That's what I was
$3.99 was absolutely fine
I'm
for
looking
me.
for something like that.
Just, it's brainless, it's easy, it's brainless.
Yeah,
So I'm like, I'm fine with that.
You've got a particular type of game you want to play in your head.
Yeah.
And you don't know what it is.
Well, you have a game in it, so you go like, I feel like I need to play something,
I feel like
but I don't want
play
to sink my teeth into anything.
Last of Us, but Tomb Raider will do, and
Yeah.
you've got that sort of genre.
Yeah, you have-
or I don't want to be stressed out, so I can't play Metro.
Yeah, exactly,
So I
yeah.
want to play this thing.
Yeah,
or
well, this,
I want to do a
sometimes
puzzle.
you have different gaming itches, don't you? So sometimes it's like, I just want to play a game. Everything I've got, I have to invest time in.
Yeah.
This one, I can play it, I can put it down at any point,
Yeah,
and I know that I've not lost any progress.
Mm.
There's no narrative, couldn't give a fuck. I can pick it up months later, and I won't be like, well, so what do I do?
Still think
Yeah,
you're
so I
ripped
picked that
off.
up, and then I then
£3.99.
Diablo 3 Ultimate Edition was £18.
Yeah.
So I bought that. So I'm playing that at the moment. Now, I had Diablo 3 and me and you were playing it.
Yeah,
Then my mate Adam Clark jumped in and brought my game, didn't he?
you were too good.
Well,
Too leveled up.
he turned up, just I didn't realise I had an open fucking thing. I mean, not Adam's fault, but we were playing it, started off at level 0, just grinding away, doing her thing, like, oh, it's like Baldur's Gate, brilliant. Pottering around, doing that, and then mate Adam turned up and he was like level 27 or level 40 or some shit like that.
What was the game's fault?
It was the game's fault because it then levelled everything up to in between us,
Yeah.
which meant everything he was dropping was at his level, so I couldn't use anything. I think I was like 2 or 3 levels above you or something like that.
I barely played it, so I was fucking nothing, and I couldn't use anything.
Yeah, but I think I was 2 or 3 levels. I weren't massively ahead of you, but but you literally couldn't. Anything you picked up, you just could not use.
Which is the point in the game, isn't it?
Which meant that you couldn't get better equipment, which meant we couldn't kill anything.
Just keep dying.
So anyway, I went onto the game and I'm like, right, okay, so it's remembered that save. I'm like, oh, here I am, right, where am I? Okay. I'm like,
I'd have to start again.
this game's broken. But, as it turns out, Mr. Chris has played it quite a bit to come through it, and he's like, you can up the level, you get more XP, and once you finish the game, then you can go on to this uber difficulty, and with an hour, you can get your character from 0 to level 70.
0 to hero.
Fucking literally. But yeah, so we've been playing a bit of that. I've been running through it. It's been alright. It's been a bit nice. It's been a bit. I like it, but my problem with these games is I lose patience in sitting down and going, right, well, this weapon doesn't do as much damage, but these buffs here actually help me over because I've got this ring on, which that buff attaches to, and that buff attaches to, which means that I might not hit them with as much damage as I do with this
It's a
axe.
brilliant part of games when they do that, but it can be too much.
Well, yeah, because
sometimes you just want
my
to
brain's
find
constantly fucking firing
the
with
fire
work
gem,
now.
and that's all you need to
like,
think about.
You give me the
I know it's better
the
now.
death gun.
Yeah, I know it's better now because I put a laser on the def gun.
Yeah.
And then I've modded that laser by adding a gem.
Yeah, well,
but it's always getting better.
That's
I'm not juggling.
That's what this does.
Don't want to juggle.
And then you might, here's a ring that does that, and then you can put your gems in it, which do this, this, and this, and then your gems can be upgraded.
Too much, yeah. There's a limit. There is a limit.
So anyway, he turned up into my game while we were just rushing through stuff, and it was comical how powerful he was. Because I said to him, I said, Adam fucked my game up that much. I've come on and I'm playing on extreme difficulty. Or expert difficulty.
Yeah.
I said, I can't remember starting this game on expert or out like that. I think he's turned up, levelled us up, skewed everything.
Yeah, it's done
I said that. I wouldn't have started this game on expert.
No, just normal.
It just doesn't seem right.
And if you're doing it co-op, you might think, oh, I'll put it onto hard.
But yeah, so
That's what I usually do.
so he turned up anyway, and we were wandering around, and it was his character's so fucking powerful. He's joined my game. They've changed it now, so it doesn't auto level everything.
Right.
So he joined my game, and we went into a big boss, and he did one move, and big boss dead, and it was like, that's funny. I get all experience from it. I'm like, oh, that's funny. But yeah, we're playing that. That's all right. What else? I played a bit of Borderlands 2 again. Put that up. They're all right. They're all right.
Best one.
It is what it is. Yeah, I'd say it is the best one. If you're gonna play a Borderlands game, play that one.
Play the best one.
Just play that one.
Number 2.
Anyway, yeah, what the flippity hippity hop in YouTube friendly language? Retard. Have you been playing?
I had that thing where I wanted to play a game and I needed to buy something.
Yeah.
And so I got Little Nightmares.
Nice. That's a game I'm
It was
talking
a
with.
discount, but it was still expensive. It was 17 quid, but it's got the DLC.
Oh,
in the
right,
summer.
yeah,
I
no.
don't know what the DLC is, but I bought that.
No, it looks
So,
nice, that game.
Yeah, and I remember seeing it. I've always fancied it. I thought,
The only reason I haven't bought
something.
it is I watched the full playthrough of it, and I still
Not
want to
ruining
play
it,
it.
yeah.
But
That's fucking ace.
Yeah,
it's
it's
great.
lovely.
I mean, I can't play it because I've got that Joy-Con drift thing.
oh,
So it keeps making me go left, and I'm at a point where I need to be able to control my character properly, quite precisely in points. But yeah, it's just like it's a puzzle thing, isn't it? Like, you're in a room, get out of that room. Right, you're in another room, get out, like Limbo.
yeah.
And
Sorry, Inside. I finished Inside. Played Inside.
What did you think?
Yeah,
Fucking amazing, isn't it?
that's really good.
When you get to end, you're like, okay, this is fun and crazy.
What am I?
Yeah, what am I?
Yeah, we'll get on side of it.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
But and then a game like I wanted a game like Limbo. I wasn't asked about it, but like Outside, because I love that game and that sort of thing. And I've always kept my eye on that. I always thought it was too expensive for something. I was waiting for a £5, but I thought, fuck it, I was desperate.
I think it was $29.99 because that game came out in episodes.
Did it right? Well, it's all together and it's great. It's creepy. It's that sort of vibe, isn't it?
It's like,
You don't know
what is the story?
what's going on again. It's it's the same thing, but this is more 3D. You can go up and down a bit. Not too much. So
It's like 2.5D, isn't it?
yeah,
really?
it's not because you don't want too much. It's not like Banjo Kazooie where you like fucking run it. It's just you got a room and you can move up and down a bit. Great, love it. Creepy as fuck. Definitely recommend it.
Yeah, I like that.
So far, I just got to play it a minute because Nintendo was shit. Because I couldn't play that, but I still needed that sort of simple. I know what I'm doing. I put the game on. I need to play a game.
Yeah.
I had a quick look through, and I was gonna play. What's the one where you're always running away? Escape, run, outside, out. I really like it. It's a horror game.
Oh, Outlast.
Outlast.
You
And
wanna
I've
get
got Outlast
Outlast
2. I've got it. I've had it there
Yeah.
for fucking ages. I just haven't put
Play
it
it,
on.
yeah.
I thought, oh, I'll play that. And then I saw Dead Nation pop up, and I went, oh yeah, I'll just have a quick do on Dead
That's
Nation.
the top-down one, isn't it?
Twin stick,
Yeah.
fucking zombie shooter,
Yeah, it's
fucking.
alright.
So I started that again because I didn't finish it, and it's fucking awesome. It's even better now that I know what I'm doing straight away. Because now I'm finding everything. I'm getting armour. It's basically Smash TV, but looks miles better.
Yeah, played a
It's
bit of it,
old.
yeah.
Come out 9 years ago. We were on PlayStation 3. This is the
Yeah,
Apocalypse edition, but I think that just makes it look shinier.
Yeah.
Maybe get a few
Shiny
bits.
edition.
Yeah, but yeah, get to end of level, shop, upgrade your guns. Well, buy a gun, upgrade your gun. Choose which bit you want to upgrade.
No,
it's only your stars, but
It's nice.
feels
Those.
good, and there's fucking loads of them coming at you. And you're like, fuck. Oh, put shotgun on for a bit. Fuck. Throw a flare. All zombies go to flare. Right, bang, fucking up. Machine gun. It just feels fucking ace, and even better this time. Now I'm finding bits of armour.
Well,
Because it gets hard. If you're not paying attention, it gets fucking hard. But you can play co-op.
I think when I played that co-op round at Mick's house, and I remember playing it, and I got to end of the first level, and I think it was that buy the gun, upgrade the gun thing,
Yeah.
and I thought, I've played these before, because it's not my game. I'm not going to buy a gun. I'm going to buy something at the end of the next level when I've got more.
All right,
I'm
yeah.
thinking, Game of Logic
Save it
to
up,
me
yeah.
says
You should be
it
safe being
wants
shit.
me to be buying a gun
Yeah.
straight away because it's the first time I played it. But no, I'm sure the experts would skip a gun first level.
Do you know what made my life fucking miles easier than when I did the first time? The first time I'd started with Friday Feeling, so I weren't paying attention
Right.
to what to do really. I was just kind of rushing through it because otherwise I'm reading all the time.
Yeah.
Like But this time I sort of knew what were going on and knew what buttons, and I changed the buttons because the trigger was the buffer.
Right.
You know, to fire.
Yeah,
I switched that to trigger.
That's common that on PlayStation.
PlayStation 3, yeah.
Fucking
It might be on PlayStation 4.
Same on 4, yeah.
Yeah, so anyway, I switched it. I thought, I didn't know you could do that. That's better. Sorted all buttons out, made it fucking Xboxy. And this time I didn't buy any guns. I just upgraded my basic fucking rifle with infinite bullets. Oh, fucking smashing everybody. It was powerful as fuck. And then it comes to a point where I did need some other guns,
yes.
but I thought that's what I should have done first time. But I was like, oh, flamethrower, I need to buy it.
You want to see it, don't you?
Yeah, but you run out of ammo, don't you?
Yeah.
So you use it for a bit. That's great, so I recommend that. That's probably cheap as fuck now, I'm sure it is.
Oh, yeah.
It was cheap when I got it. Little Nightmares. And I finished Metro.
Yeah.
Bear was shit. End were really good because it were weird. Because they are weird damn games, aren't they?
It earned it. I think it was an
It
alright
earned
finish.
the pen, yeah. That game's full of 9s and 6s. And 8s.
Yeah.
It moves around, doesn't it?
It really does, yeah.
So I don't like giving it a score. Because if I was giving it a score, I'd be like, it's probably a 7.
That level is a mbleh, and that level is a meh.
And that start of that level's brilliant, but the middle bit's and there's this really annoying bit.
I think the beginning part of the sand level was
First level's awesome. Second level where you go is more like a linear experience.
Yeah.
That was really good. And then the sand level starts losing it a bit. It's got moments, but it starts losing it a bit.
That's the thing though. I think this is where the pacing of it is really well done, because I think a lot of the time the design choice is there to make you feel like that.
Yeah.
You're in the sand
Well,
level.
the other ones felt like that.
You're not meant to be happy.
Yeah.
This is meant to be a chore.
The other ones felt like that
yeah.
because in certain areas, I know they weren't open world, but in certain areas it was just so fucking hard, or I didn't know what to do.
Yeah, it's like okay.
It's like just how they make them games, which is annoying. But when the really good bits are really good, you're like, or when you get through a section, you're like, thank fuck for that, I found that lever.
That first beginning bit, not the first.
Or I've killed that guy.
The first open world level, shall we say, not the first level, but the first open world level. There's a bit where, it's not a spoiler because it's early on, but you need to go and get the train, there's a train yard. Now, I fucking super stealth assassin that entire area, so going back there to get it, they were already dead.
Yeah, I didn't do that, yeah.
I just did them like
a cool,
boss.
Yeah.
It were ace.
I think that first level and the last level, because the last levels were more linear, weren't they?
Yeah.
I like the bunker level. Favourite, and the bunkers. I like the linear ones, and I like the first open one.
The linear levels come along just in time, because
you need a break from thinking.
Fucking hell, because otherwise you're like, right, you get to an area and you're like, right, I've got a map. Fuck.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to go exploring, but that's the point anyway, that's the feeling.
Because you don't want to explore.
Well, you're in the train, yeah, you'll die, and it's the train, and you have to go because you need resources, and yada yada yada. It's like, that's how it'd feel. But
you still get the drip drip drip, because you'll find a fucking part for a gun. Yeah. And then you're like, oh, I've not got that part.
Nice.
What's this?
Yeah.
And then when you get to a little thing like Dead Space bench, and then you get to put in, you're like, oh, I like it.
Yeah, the interactions with the people as well are believable. It's the only time I've ever cared about the person I've got a relationship with in any game ever. It was apart from, not I say any game ever, apart from the intro to Last of Us.
Yeah, yeah. Can't beat that.
You can't beat that. It's really well done. That's the only time I've ever, like, because the times when she's sick and you sat on the train and you're just having a heart to heart, you can just get up. Like, you can get up at any point and just go, fuck this, tomorrow. We're carrying on.
If you don't want to pay attention to it, you don't have to.
You'll have like multiple buttons for interactions, like you just give her a cuddle or just hug her or something like that, or while she's talking, roll a fag, and then smoke on chong on your fag, and if you chong on your fag a few times, she'll grab it off you and just have a chong, and it's little,
it's like if you want more story,
you don't just press do animation and you just want animation. There's several different types of animation that it does for it, which makes it
like if you want more, you can do it. If you don't, just
crack
fucking
on. Yeah, it's good.
Crack on. But you'll still get to sort of know them anyway.
Yeah.
Just like, do I want to delve a bit deeper? And you'll know when she's had enough talking to you.
Yeah,
she'll pretty much stop talking to you. But it's semi-natural the way they do it.
It does kind of feel natural, yeah. It's good.
So I recommend that. Little Nightmares, Dead Nation, awesome. So what did you think about Outside, Outlast? What were
Inside. I love the feeling straight away.
That was my 10 out of 10 game of whatever year that was. Wow. And I was like, no game this year is better than that game. There's nothing wrong with it. That was my mind, and I still don't think there is, but I'm sure you'll find something wrong.
No, there's all manner of stuff wrong with it. First of all, I don't like the colour. There's a lot of black in there, and I don't like black.
Well, you're racist.
From the off, you start the game. I like how the title screen is the first screen of the game, and when you press start, the game's on. And you're like,
I think it does that in Limbo as well.
It does, yeah. But you don't know it's on.
No.
You press it and you're like, oh, right, until you move
I
your hand
see
on.
it,
And you're like, oh, it's there.
Cool.
And you go a little point and you're running and you're being stalked through those woods that were really nice and tense.
Yeah.
Really tense. You're like, okay, what the fuck are you after? Oh, sneaky. Oh, dogs are coming. Okay, brilliant. Alright, but this weird farmhouse. Okay, there's the pigs are fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a worm out their ass that's controlling. Pull that out. What the fuck? This is weird. What's going on? Subtle, slow.
Nobody says how.
Something is other, and then you see the drone people. Mm-hmm. And then you control the drone people. And then these little cute bits like spoiling everything for everybody.
But it's old enough now.
Play it.
It's old enough now.
It's on Game Pass.
Is it?
What?
Wow.
Game Pass is shit. Yeah, Game Pass is shit.
Is that worth it just for that for a month?
Game Pass is shit. It's shit. Xbox One's shit. Yeah, well, you'll get one now for £1.50. £1.50 with an extra zero. 150 quid, you can get one now. And get Game Pass.
Play all the games.
But just play, well,
then sell it.
Well, don't even sell it, just have it there. Because do you think that Microsoft are just switching the switch when Scorpio comes out?
PlayStation Now.
Off.
That's better. PlayStation Now is better. I haven't even tried it for free.
Because you know it's going to be shit. You know that Sony can't do anything.
It's just like old games.
But,
really old shit.
But yeah, so you come wandering through there, the bit where you're in a line. And you had to, because we
you have to
testing
follow
with everybody.
yeah.
That was cool. Creepy fucking woman in the water.
The puzzles are miles better than Limbo.
Yeah, there was a couple where I was like, oh, I'm completely fucking brain fucked here, and I did it for about half an hour. I'm not breaking this game for myself, so I'm just going to Google that because I'll just go.
Yeah, no, I'm not playing it anymore. Yeah. I'm glad you did that. Yeah.
So I'm going to Google that one. Went all the way through. Yeah, and then there's some weird shit, and then that thing at the end, because it kept going through my head was the people who made real dolls have made the creature from the end, and you went, I don't know why anybody wanted that.
Yeah, that was a story where somebody actually made that thing at the end. But the first bit where you see the creepy thing in the water, that freaked me the fuck out.
Oh yeah, because it doesn't do anything.
No,
it's just like
creepy as fuck, and it's coming for you.
You see it through glass as well, don't you? It's just like it's looking.
And then eventually it starts attacking you, doesn't it? You've got to get to that submarine, and it's just that
the submarine bit was a nice change of pace.
Freaked me the fuck out. Yeah. I was just like, blob spine.
Yeah, she's coming. You have to keep turning lights on her.
Awesome.
Turn lights on her, and she'll fuck off.
Yeah. And then you get to end the game, and then all that shit happens.
Yeah.
The twist, which you don't know really. You make your own story up, really, don't you? What's going on? Like what?
I watched the alternative ending.
Got an idea. I watched the alternative ending. Because you have to collect all the secret.
Yeah, you can only do it second time through, can't you?
Yeah.
So that's all right.
Well, I started doing it because you got to watch chapters, and then I got bored, and I just watched it on YouTube.
Yeah, that's what I did. I thought I enjoyed the game, but for the sake of it, if I just watch it on YouTube now, then I don't need to.
I did want to go through it again, but I got a certain amount, and then I thought,
it was nice. It was a nice game.
It
was nice. It was certainly nice, and that thing at the end was like weird. I have a strange sympathy for it.
Yeah. It's like just like something off a movie. It's like the dog off The Fly.
Yeah,
Fly too. Just like hell, creeping me out, but I really feel sorry for it. It's not its fault. Yeah. It's a dog and a fly, and it's been there all this time. Poor thing. Yeah, but I don't want to touch you. I'll shoot you.
That's Fly 2.
I want to put you down.
That's Fly 2.
Yeah, Fly 2. Yeah.
That's an odd film, that, because there's moments of genius in that film, but on the whole, it's turd.
Yeah.
There's some really
annoying. It's a shit film, but it's got them nuggets in there.
Yeah, got some really fucking intensely creepy as fuck scary moments.
I need to watch it again. Maybe it's shit, but that's how I remember it.
Yeah. That's fucking weird. He bring it out. It was about 2 years ago. What's that again?
Well, it's the same bit of my brain as that game we're on about.
Yeah.
Which you keep wanting to go outside, but it's inside. I don't know why I can't get it.
But that creature. Yeah, you just like, I don't know, because I was scared.
A refreshing change
with what I was doing.
When you're about to do it, when you're about to make that happen.
What am I doing?
We're speaking in code. Try and not spoil it, but fuck it, we kind of are.
Yeah.
When you're about to do what you're about to do that makes all the shit happen, You kind of know this is going to be dark, and you're a bit wary about it.
I was really,
you don't
really
get
reluctant. I was like, I'm not too
And then
sure.
it happens, and you're like...
Well, the thing is I had in the back of my head an alternative ending. I was like, right, I know there's an alternative ending. And I'm thinking, right, have I made the wrong decision?
Yeah, like there's a split path.
Yeah, and then when I watched
but
the...
there isn't.
I was like, oh...
No, and then you're doing that, and it's kind of satisfying and depressing at the same time.
Yeah.
Because you just sort of running through shit, and the game's totally changed.
It's still puzzles,
really.
though. That's
sort of, yeah.
Right,
They're not the same kind of puzzles,
Not
though. And you're a monster. You just go in, aren't
Well,
you?
it's more of a panic, you see. 'cause
It's a panic. It's a big panic.
It's an odd,
but a satisfying one.
It's like, oh, right. Yeah, it was good.
It's great.
I finished Far Sails as well, which is that one in the boat, ship, wind thing. Yeah, I think you'll enjoy
Wind
that.
Waker.
No, it's that little mini game that I've got given. I'm not too sure whether it's on.
Oh right, yeah, you mentioned
It's
it.
the one where you've got like a boat that has a that you pick up rubbish and you put it into engine moves on. You're just constantly going right, and then these puzzles that you have to solve. Nothing dangerous right like that. You can't really die.
A relaxing journey type game.
Yeah, it's nice. I think if you see that for cheap, pick that up. I think you'll enjoy
I like
that.
them sort of games.
Yeah, it's along the same lines, but not in the creepy element. More in a wistful
Yeah, I'm
kind of thing.
going like I'm watching a movie, but I'm
Yeah,
sort of
it's
engaged
nice.
as well.
No dialogue, nothing. Just nice little, beautiful little visuals. Kind of a. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. But,
There we go.
yeah.
Smashed it. That's everything. I think.
Yeah.
Anything else to add?
This video is sponsored by cigarettes.
Yeah.
Helps you run.
Doesn't say what speed.
No.
See you later.
Actually,
Oh.
cigarettes helps you lose weight.
Yeah.
Only as part of a calorie-controlled
A
diet.
cancer-controlled diet.
See?
There we are. Smashed
Oh,
it.
yeah.
See you later.
See you later. Bye bye.